DJ Clue, Desert Storm, The Rock. This shit right here, The Rock Army. Dame Dash presents the Dream Team, niggas. Word.
Time after time.
What's up, y'all? Yo, this is Dame Dash, the CEO. Here to welcome y'all to the Dream Team. What y'all niggas thought I was gonna rap? Never. I'm just a little mad nigga coming at my neck like my team ain't the best in the world. You know what I'm saying? Like we ain't got Bean, Cam, Jay, Lee, Freeway.
Dream Team.
Kanye, I bet niggas didn't know you could rap, huh?
Man.
That's my motherfucking producer. This is the producer on the rock. He rap better than most
Well,
rappers.
Jane, if these niggas are about they self for a change, then maybe they can finally figure out how to get they self some change. I done seen jealousy make niggas do 10 terrible things. How the song go, I do a hope, oh yeah, should've never changed. That's so worried though, we are the champions. Spend a lot of time in Hampton, do a lot of bitch you can't be young. Damn, all these fans can't be wrong. Damn, B.I.G. you can't be gone. Make those beats thugs wanna rock. Make a nigga feel just like pop. Make it street, but it just might pop. Make it straight to the mountain top. Had the shot on lock when they finally heard a sound with rock. Came in the game, changing the game, changed straight from Dame, yeah. If you feeling this here, then you put your hands in the air.
It's the Rockefeller label, baby. The mother labels, baby. And we've been ducking shots from all them haters lately. We getting paper, baby. The mother's trying to keep up. We on top, so I guess we they savers. No, we labeled as the Rockefellers. Jacob, watch us colors everywhere. Hell yeah, touch this in the gauges blow. Fuck they hating folk. Don't make me pop a fella, Rockefeller, stop a fellas. Could get hot a fella, see?
What? Don't make me chopper fellas. Have to call a cop for fellas or the helicopter fellas. Nigga, I'm a Rockefeller. What nigga for Rockefeller? Shit, I'm a Rockefeller. Dang! Goddamn, Beans, I got this. Let me talk my shit one time. No, we the illest niggas, realest. I will kill these niggas. And that's what the fuck I'm talking about. And you wonder why I'm proud of my family? And you wonder why I ain't got a rap? I got niggas that'll assassinate you, B. Lyrically. Really shut you the fuck down. Don't get your career ended. Leave us the fuck alone. Let us rock. We are rock music. With the R.
I'm here, Dame.
O-C.
I'm here.
Holla.
Killer. This is just fate. How I would sit on the crate, listen to tapes every day. If Frisk was at stake, takes cups, risk getting raped. My mission was straight to visit them states near them great Michigan lakes. And fuck a bath with my pistol on the gate. Flip the bird out and flip a bird, switch up my plates. I got plans that was better than jail. Now look, be like Bird, Parrish, Kevin McHale, Scott, Worthy, Jabbar, and Magic. Oh my God, it's magic. Isaiah Dumas, I will carve your casket. Phil, Scotty, and Mike. Phil, Shaq, and Kobe. My gas will detach your homie. And I'm friends with thugs. I sell endless drugs. For the rock fam, dog, I extend my love. Jay Bleak, beef out crossing the bridge. Tossing they wigs, make corpses of their kids. Free old Sparks and Mac Mittens. I'm 95 South, no doubt, Mac Clifford. I stack chips in, I'm Saks Fiffin. Louis Vuitton loafers, hat dripping. I go retrieve a duck, tell her proceed and suck. I don't just beat my cases, I beat them up. My lawyer eat them up, put bars behind me. I'm glad they didn't stop that car behind me. Shit, it had 3 felons, gun shooters, no. 50 cal ACP Bazooka Joe. Don't be stupid though, I get skrilla, man. I'm for real, man. Yeah, Skilla Cam. Dipset, bitch.
I'm not. I just recruited somebody new. I'm like the George Steinbrenner of this shit. I mean, I'm rich like him, Holla!
Everybody swarming, oh my God, it's the newest power forward of the squad. A legacy like Jordan with the mob, they be known for breaking motherfuckers hearts. Put Rockefeller on my pinky ring, fuck a battle, nigga, I'ma get the things. Rolling with them lords and the folks about the shots, who's still gon' make this good gang? I represent the mob to the fullest, you don't want it with the boy that's gonna pull it. But Kanye on the track of the dream team, I'm gonna be the shit no matter which way you put it. They rest the nigga in, I'm gonna go in the zone, taking it to some motherfuckers stones. Cause it's on, rock until I'm gone, feeling my body with lead, cut your chrome. Take it to your gut, take it to your chest. I'll be one provoking when I'm smoking sex. Then we getting stronger, hope you got a band. Somebody got the max, somebody got the tech. Some of you got, B's got pearl. Legendary, we on top of the world. How could you ever think it can be done? Hold it down because we got champions.
Dame Dash presents the Dream Team.
Yo, we on? We live?
1, 2, 3. Yeah, in the place to be. Yeah, I'm sorry. You know, I'm checking my emails and everything. How's everybody doing out there?
I'm good, yo. How are you?
I'm good. Another day, another grade. You know what I say. That's why I always shave them away. You know what I mean? Word.
Yeah, we on lockdown here still. Yeah, situation's getting worse. But you know, we're
Okay.
not seeing people too much, but sometimes sneaking around, you know. But because you gotta live a little. But that's basically what's going on here. But you know, working a lot, making that money, and hopefully I could come back soon and things will be different. You know, things will get better.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yo, did you hear about my boy Trey Songz coming up with the COVID, man?
No, actually, I did not hear about him getting the COVID.
Word.
I heard he got a new album out.
Exactly, and now he got tested positive with the COVID, and I guess that's going to prevent him from going out anywhere or doing anything.
But now
mean,
it's all
he's not
virtual.
Donald Trump to get out in 3 days and sugar honey iced tea. You know what I'm saying? Word.
Yeah, I don't know. Like now everything's virtual anyway. The celebrities, they don't want to go in person to do interviews now and all that. You know, like a lot of people are still very skeptical of it, and you know we shouldn't take it for granted because even here in Israel, people took it for granted. Now it got better. People took it for granted. Now it got worse. You know. So people gotta be mindful of others. They gotta be responsible and all that. You know.
People have to be, but will people?
No.
I'm just saying, people will be people. Okay, I mean, you got individuals out there that especially believe that this was God sent and that they're gonna have to handle it as God intended it to handle. You know what I'm saying? And then there's those that's gonna try to be preventive and take care. So it's a balance on both sides. What side are you on?
I'm good. I'm negative.
Are you wearing your mask?
Of course, yeah.
All right. For
You?
example, let's see your mask. What kind of mask you wear?
It's just a regular one. You really want me to show you my mask?
Yeah, I want to see your mask when
Let
you
me
go
see.
outside. What kind of mask you
these.
put on? See,
These,
I
the
got
regular
mine
one.
handy. I'm just saying.
These.
Okay.
You see them?
Now,
Just the regular ones. I should get a custom one.
Do you keep one extra with you while you go out?
Sometimes. Not really. I don't really go out that much though. You know what I mean? Usually to work and that's it. I'll meet some friends here and there, but like we're around, you know, like, or it's somebody's house or something like that, you know, not really going out because businesses, we can't really open businesses like that over here to sit anymore.
Well, they're starting to close down businesses over here also. I mean, like
Oh wow.
in certain areas where there's outbreaks, they're starting to close down those businesses in that area because, as I said, individuals in that area are feeling certain type of way about wearing a mask. You can actually see them as they protest. Hey, yeah,
Yeah, I've
stop
seen
it.
those people.
Okay, they're like, leave us open, and no mask on and everything. But it is what it is. It is what it
Yeah.
is.
There's a lot of crazy people in this world.
Oh yeah, you gotta have crazy people. You
Yeah,
got
I'm
to
one
have
of them.
crazy.
I ain't gonna lie.
Nah, well, I'm in the middle. I like to jump on both sides. You know what I'm saying? Like exactly. You see, like how I wear black and white.
Yeah.
I like to be on both sides. You know what I'm saying? Because basically, there's two sides to a coin. Yeah, you have to
Yeah,
understand both sides to be
definitely.
able to have understanding. You know what I'm saying? Because
Hmm.
without understanding, there will be no compromise. There will be no communication. I mean, without communication, there'll be no understanding anyway. But you know how that goes. You know how that goes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely. Well, we got a
I,
good show today. We got a great show. We got Bag Fuel.
we
The
always
Bag.
got a good show. I don't know what the
Yes,
hell
we
you
do.
talking about.
We always got a good show, but today's a good show. Also, today is no different. I'm just saying we got some good guests today. We're gonna have the Bag View podcast. That's So and
Okay?
Heineken.
All
And
right. That's
after that, we're
cool.
gonna have rapper Whispers, who he's down with D Block and everything, and
No doubt, no doubt.
he's dope. He's really dope. So these
No
two
doubt, no
people I've
doubt.
known for a long time, actually, from the beginning of me doing this whole thing. So yeah, it's gonna be some dope.
Okay, okay, okay.
Yeah.
So I got a topic for today. Like my topic of today is like what we're gonna kind of ask. I was gonna start off asking with somebody else, but I guess we're gonna bring this top off to uh, the guests as they come on. All right. So the topic is basically what steps can be taken to how would you say achieve and how would you say dismantle the systematic tyranny that's going on. How can we
Wow.
dismantle that in order to have the American dream for everybody?
Wow,
What
that's a
steps
great.
have to be
That's
taken?
steps after. First of all, people gotta come together. People gotta stop being too violent because then that gives the other side um, a means to that gives them to say something wrong about us. You know,
Okay.
and we just gotta be like. Well, I know people have done this and it hasn't worked much, but we just gotta be like peaceful protesting, and just be. People gotta speak up, educate each other. You know. Um, Less of that of people going on rants to each other, because like if one person has one opinion and people getting on social media and cussing them out or whatever because of that opinion, like I think that just makes our side look bad too. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I
People
understand.
just need to be more mindful of others too. I just like people a lot of people don't understand what coming together is. Like, because within this side, right, there's different groups of people who might not get along or might not, I don't want to use the word get along, but like see eye to eye. But people just got to be like more considerate of others on, you know what I'm saying? Like, and if certain groups of people come together, then we could definitely take down the tyranny little by little.
Okay.
Um, I do think, well, hopefully for the next election, we'll have somebody decent, but I don't know. This one, it is what it is. But Oh, by the way, I was asking people what they thought about Trump over here. A lot of people hate him, even though he's pro-Israel. Like a lot of people just hate him. Like I know a lot of Americans that live here, and they said they voted for Biden. Of course, like it just you don't. They don't really need to explain. It's the same way like people in America, everybody in the world, I feel like feels the same way about him. So they think, they understand that the COVID problem in New York is because he didn't handle it correctly. And just the things that he says and all that.
His representation. His representation is very
His personality.
Yeah. Because basically he represents America. He represents the citizens of America. And if this is what we put to represent us,
no, like
what
imagine.
Do we look like? What do we look like? You know what I'm saying? But back to this topic, I was believing that I feel that if we had more people of color within the government, that would help more beneficial towards everybody.
Definitely.
Because basically, if you look at the government, is basically predominantly
white. Yeah. And we could teach the kids, we could teach young children of color that it's very important for them to grow up and be in the government and do things like that, be lawyers, judges.
Because it's the same way how women feel, the same way how women feel about men making decisions towards them and their body, and how that's not right. You understand?
Of course, definitely. I agree 100%.
So I feel basically it's the same principles applied towards the systematic system that's, terrorizing, that's what I would call it, terrorizing the people of color in America today. I feel that if we had more representation in the government, there will be less, laws that hamper the prosperity of those.
You know what? And we should also teach like young kids of color, not like all different kinds of kids. I'm not just talking about black. I'm talking about all kinds of kids of color. I'm talking about Middle Eastern.
No, white is a color. White is a color. I'm saying white is a color.
So you know what? But we should just teach young kids that it is important to for them to grow up, and it's cool to say that it's cool to do things like that, to grow up to be
a politician. But you gotta be legit.
To be a lawyer, to be a judge, to make a difference. It is important.
You can't conform to corporate pressure. Understand what I'm saying? Because you don't. No matter who goes in, like you said, we could teach the kids, right? We teach the kids to go in, and like you said, that it's cool to be a politician and to represent your neighborhood and to fight for things that matter to the people.
Definitely.
But once you get in, it's the corporations, the ones that's powered behind you, the ones that donated to you to help you with your advertising. You know what I'm saying? They get the word out for you and things like that. They asking you to make votes and pass bills that benefit them towards taxes.
Yeah, but see, you gotta be in that. You got to be like, to be a politician, you gotta be a millionaire at least, or a billionaire. It costs a lot of. You can't work a day job, and it costs a lot of money for all that stuff, all that campaigning. You have to pay people. You have to pay for things. Like it's very expensive, and that's why
not necessarily not with the access to the internet and things of that nature. It's not
to campaign to be a politician. I feel like you do.
Not necessarily.
You gotta raise money.
Huh? Raise money.
People could raise money legitimately also.
Yeah, but what are you raising money for? The money that you raise as a politician, as you run for office, what is that for? Basically, it's just to, how would you say, for advertising. just to get your name out for posters and to get people to sign. That can be done basically off the internet. That could be done. You reach more people off the internet than you can by walking and talking to people.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay? So I'm just saying, you can reach them quicker with a message quicker and for free. You know what I'm saying? You can hit YouTube for free. Man, all you got to do is just have the right hooks and the right people in it. You can make your own advertisement.
Yeah, you could do
own
that.
And once it goes viral, it's on from there. Then that's when the people, when you start to make some noise and people notice you, that's when the others come behind you. They say, hey, you got all these followers now. You're going to need somebody to throw in money to help you advertise, get on TV. And what for? Because now that's when they set you up. Because now they giving you money. What do y'all need your money for? Because this is all I'm saying. If you really want to do for the people, you don't need donations. Donations are to pay people off and to do other things. What do you really need their money for?
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, can you give me one other reason?
I mean, it's like a whole campaign is expensive. You can't just be on the internet, but you could always start on the internet.
I mean, yeah, but what I'm saying, what makes it expensive? What makes it expensive?
You can't work a day job. You have to pay people to help you with the
Why
campaign.
you
You
can't
have to
work a day
organize it.
job?
It's very time consuming.
Why? What are you doing? What are you doing that's taking so much time?
Campaigning.
What are you campaigning with?
You know what? I'll look into that and we'll talk about it next show. Because I've never really looked into it like that. Like I wanted a campaign.
They wake up in the morning. They're not out there every day shaking somebody's hand and going, hey, what can I do for you? That's not what they're doing. They're making meetings with corporations to get funding so that they can get advertising on TV to do or say what they want to say. They want you to put them in there to follow their beliefs. Or that's what I'm saying. If a person was really for the people, he wouldn't need the people's money.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm just saying, because he could just be doing just what we're doing right now, saying, I would do this for you because that's what y'all need. I would fight for that. I would fight for it. And he'll hit people all day, every day, and just have that running on YouTube, IG, Facebook. You know how many? Then it goes viral. I'm just saying, he just started naming out names, calling out stuff, making little video skits. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just like the comedy people do.
You know what? We gotta teach young people. We gotta teach young people to do stuff like that. Then instead of all that twerking or whatever, just start a campaign.
No, you didn't go there. No, you didn't.
If you could learn, learn TikTok dances, you could start a campaign.
Look, especially if you feel there's something that you can add, and instead of always sitting back and saying, why can't somebody do this? Why can't somebody do that? You can go out there and voice your opinion right on TikTok, like you said, TikTok, IG, YouTube, and everything can be out there just like that. Just like that. I mean, shoot, I say the Prince Royale, president for 2028. Okay?
Yeah,
what?
Go ahead.
See how that flow. Okay?
I'll support you.
I'm saying, what they gonna do? They're gonna dig up some dirt, find out that, yeah, I had a dirty background. Everybody know that. What the hell? Ooh, he a bad man. I'm just saying. It is what it is. That's all they're gonna do. It's all about the people. It's all about the people. They gotta choose. They gotta start choosing, voting. People died for that right to vote. Dang.
Definitely.
People still dying for that right to vote. Damn.
Yeah.
That's why this show's called Air It Out. You know what I'm saying? Everybody get to air it out. Whatever they want to air out. Whether it be
Definitely.
music, yeah, writing, politics. It is what it is.
Yeah, we should have Backfield launch shortly.
Okay. That's what's
Yeah.
up. That's what's up.
Mm-hmm.
What?
That's good.
No. Go ahead. See, I'm trying to give you opportunity to speak too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I'm just saying that's SO. He was DJ SO in the beginning. I knew him like maybe 9 years ago, and now he's big. He's doing Backfield podcast with Heineken. He is also on This Is 50. So yeah, they got a lot of things to talk about.
Okay.
Yeah, so
Okay.
he's Clue's right hand man, DJ Clue's right hand man, DJ SO. So we're probably gonna play a little DJ Clue during the break.
Okay. That's what's up.
Yeah,
His right hand man.
yeah.
Not his right hand man, right?
Nah,
I mean, the way you just said it, like his right hand man. I'm like, ooh. Okay.
nah. That's his
Now
man.
his boy,
Yeah.
his partner. Okay,
Yeah,
partner
you
in
never
crime.
heard that
Yeah.
expression?
Yeah, but it's not too political correct. You know.
Oh, so you're pausing me.
I'm just saying, you got to keep that. It just sounds a little woo.
No,
His
that's
right
not what I
hand
meant.
man. Okay,
Yeah,
that's his boy. You know what I'm saying? His
that's
partner in crime. You know what I'm
his
saying?
business partner.
Business partner. You know what I'm saying? Keep it PC. You know what I'm saying? You don't want people to get the wrong ideas and shit. Word up. You ain't hear that from me. I ain't say nothing like that. I ain't trying to insinuate nothing. You know what I'm saying? Word. But I hope we do get a nice, good show out of him. There's some questions I gotta ask him because basically I would like to find his perspective of that also. Like, I would like to know how they feel like, what steps can be done. Because we need to take these steps in order for things to get better. That's what I'm saying. Everybody wants things to get better, but who's willing to take these steps? And matter of fact, if we're willing to take the steps, what steps do we take? Everybody says, yo, let's make moves. All right. What moves do we make? Okay. Tell us what moves to make. So now I'm trying to develop I'm trying to develop that a move, I guess. So we got him in the background. We go ahead. You can introduce him.
Okay. We got SO over here. This guy is.
That's the best you got? Come on.
Wait, hold on. I'm not even done. I didn't just get started. Wait, there's a lot. So, DJ SO, been on Gwynn, been DJing for years, been managing artists. Now he got this new podcast called Bag Fuel with Heineken. And
Are you going to tell everything about him before we can get to ask him?
No, well, I'm just introducing him.
That's it?
So,
no, that's not how you Go
I
ahead.
gotta learn how to do that better.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yo, we got DJ. Yo, hit that. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Put your heart into it.
All right. We got SO in the building, and we got Heineken from the Bag Fuel podcast.
Yo,
All right.
what's good?
Yo,
I'm
Esso was
sorry about
good.
that intro, SO. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I got my
You're
mask
better
on, but
than
I'm
that,
good.
dog.
I'm out and about. I'm shopping, but I'm here, yo.
All right, that's
Okay,
what's up.
cool.
That's what's up.
Yo, Heineken was good.
Yeah, you could see me.
I can't see you, Heineken, but I can hear you.
Oh, hold on. There we go.
Yeah. What's good,
Yo,
man?
What's going on?
Yeah, it's finally good to see y'all.
Yeah,
Esso,
man.
I think it's been probably like 9 years since I actually seen you. You
probably,
used to,
man.
yeah, you used to DJ at Blue Violin on 116th in Harlem. I used to
Yep,
promote
yep,
over there. Shout out to
yep, yep,
Electra DJ Action. Those are
yep,
some good
yep,
times.
yep,
And
yep.
we've definitely come a long way since then. Tell us
Definitely.
about how each of y'all got started, because each of y'all have like a whole history. Y'all have been in the game for a long time, and each of you has done a lot of different things. So tell us all about yourself.
So you want to go first, Han, or you want me to go first?
You could go first.
Oh well, I've been in the music business for about 20 years or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So within that 20-year stint, I did many things within the business. I managed producers, songwriters, rappers, singers. I own my own publishing company, and right around the time that O met me, I had transitioned to DJing because nightlife was what was really popping during that time. So I just did the DJing to maintain, which led me back into working and managing with DJ Clue. And then I met Heineken, and we here now.
Dopeness. So
Now, when
yeah,
you say
Heineken.
DJing, you still DJing traditional DJing? I'm saying turntables and all that,
Yeah,
or
yeah, yeah,
are
yeah,
you
yeah, yeah.
are you YouTubing like some DJs? They're like, yeah, I'm a
Nah,
DJ.
nah, boss. I'm on the 1200s. I'm on the CDJs. Whatever you got, I actually can rock on whatever you got, yo.
Oh, that's what's up. That's what's up. I
Mm-hmm.
respect to the DJs because the DJ is the main core behind hip hop. It's a forgotten talent that is, should be brought back to life. The DJ became the producer. But Heineken, what's good, my dude?
Heineken.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, it was good, y'all. So how did you get started in this business?
Um, Mainly I went to like a lot of technical schools to learn how to use equipment and to gain understanding of workflow. And then from there, I started doing like college radio
Hmm.
as a means to promote all the skills I had. And that just went a whole different direction. So instead of taking all the skills I learned, everybody's like, you should start doing media. And then from media, it just escalated. I was on a lot of websites, a lot of blogs, a lot of television shows, and I built up my notoriety. And then within that journey, doing being on all these platforms, I landed on This Is 50, and then that's when I met Esso, and then we started building our show together, which is Bag Fuel, and that's what got us right here.
Yeah.
For the short story, we just knocked out 30 years between us in terms of
Yeah.
storyline.
Yeah. So
1800. Hold that for me.
for y'all, I
I
want
want
to
that.
know like
I want that.
who has
Hold
been
on.
like I know you guys worked with a lot of artists, right?
Hmm.
Who has been easy to work with? Who has been difficult to work with?
Um,
I know you got a lot. It sounds like you
Be-
got a lot of stories.
Beyonce's been very, very simple to work with.
Or
Beyonce was super dope, no problems.
what did you work with Beyonce at?
With Rockwilder, with the Destiny's Child, with Corey
Oh,
Rooney.
okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, that's dope.
More than once, few times, yeah. So she was
That's
very,
dope.
very simple to work with. Knows what she wants. Mad cool, mad nice. No problems.
Yeah. Did you know back then that she was gonna be who she is now?
Yeah, she was already big. This is when she did the last Destiny Child record
Yeah,
when they had Michelle in there. Yeah, she was big already.
yeah.
And when I had met her prior, she was big already. You know what I'm saying? I managed Rottweiler for about 8 years.
Oh, word.
So
Wow.
during that 8 years of managing Rottweiler, we worked with Christina Aguilera, Britney Spears, Maya, Beyonce, Destiny's Child, who's who. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
it wasn't nothing. You know what I'm saying? To see people and know that they was big. It's just certain people that it's just a different vibe. You know what I'm saying? Like with us, we
yeah,
appreciate the position that we're in. You know what I'm saying? So I'm thankful for people who want to put us on camera and talk to us and all of that. You know what I'm saying? Some
yeah.
people might think
Definitely.
like, oh, I ain't got to do that, blah blah blah. I don't care, blah blah blah. You know what I'm saying? But I actually appreciate people reaching out and wanting to cover us and shed light on what we got going on, because it's a lot of people that's trying to do the same thing and
Yeah,
they don't have the same effect that we're having right now. Something about what me and Heineken is doing that's resonating with the people and is resonating with the other podcasters and people that are looking at us.
yeah. This shows like um you know how important relationships are. Like I told you, I met you like 9 years ago, right? So now you're doing your thing on this podcast. We got this situation, and you know what? You never know. You had all these relationships with people over the years. Oh, he's okay.
No, can you ask
So
me that? Oh, I'm
yeah,
sorry. I'm sorry.
that's
Go
okay.
ahead.
So I'm just saying how important this shows how important relationships are. Also, you had all these relationships all these years that you've been working here, and now you have your own podcast, and now you have
Hmm.
Trina on your show. You got Neo. Um,
My leg is messing.
hmm.
You're gonna have to use your mute button, yo.
Yeah, they're talking. I don't see the mute button. That's why I'm trying to look
It should
for it.
be it should be on your bottom left where
Oh,
it
I
says
see it. I
mic.
see it. I see it. I see it.
Yeah,
All
yeah.
right. I want to ask
Yeah.
you
So
brothers a question. Since I got you brothers here, you know what I'm saying? I usually got a topic of the day. Like, as you know, that things that are going on in our society and how things are going. How do you feel? What do you feel steps that should be taken in order to, how would you say, abolish the systematic terrorism that's going on to our people of color? And what steps and moves should we take to create the American dream for all? You understand what I'm saying? Not just for us, because basically what we're going to be doing is spearheading for the rest of the people. Everybody's going to jump on the bandwagon once we make a whole. So I'm saying, what steps do you think that we should be taking?
First and
Keeping
foremost, me, I think every oh, I'm sorry, Han. You definitely go ahead.
I just think real simple, guns and money. That's about it. That's what's worked in this country. Guns, money, and political leverage. You show me something else that hasn't worked, and you have it right
Okay.
there.
Okay,
Hmm.
so you, I mean, what are the guns? What we gonna do with the guns? I mean, the guns we just gonna just go bang bang. I'm saying we already going bang bang, but we bang banging on the wrong people. I'm saying it ain't like there ain't guns out
No,
there.
it's Let me answer this.
Say again.
Okay. Um.
Heineken.
No, but
Oh.
North Korea has nuclear weapons, right?
yeah,
And so does America. So why hasn't? Yeah, yeah. The feed went real slow. I don't know what's going on.
Okay.
I can hear you clearly though.
All right. So what's your opinion on that? Because I was basically talking about America. You
My,
said in North Korea.
I
I was
understand
like,
what he's
wow.
talking about. No, no, no. He was just giving you an analogy that the reason why nobody's really fucking with North Korea. I don't know if I could curse up here, but the reason why they not messing with North Korea is because they know North Korea has a weapon. So he's suggesting that black people, it's a lot of black people that don't know their gun rights and their rights to bear arms. And there's a lot of white people, most white people understand their rights to bear arms and they're always prepared. So he's saying if black people were more prepared and gun owners and know the gun laws, then a lot of these people would think twice about what they're doing. And if you bust back, you would be legal in your right to bust back. All the ill all the guns that people have out here, especially in New York City, you're not allowed to have guns, period. So if you get caught with a burner, it's 3 to 5 years in jail, mandatory. You know what I'm saying? But when you go down south, you got a right to bear arms. There's places like if you go to Pennsylvania, you can buy a gun and have it in your house without a license, without a permit. That's legal. But if you want to carry, then you got to get a license to carry. And he's just saying that we need to equip ourselves to defend ourselves. And that's one thing that we're not doing. We're equipping ourselves, like you said, to rob one another, to steal from one another. But we need to equip ourselves to defend ourselves against the powers that be, to give them a second thought about, yo, this dude can bust me back legally, period. If he pulls out a 12 gauge rifle, he's a legal rightful owner of that 12 gauge rifle. He can legally shoot me if he's not a criminal, period. And I think that that's what my partner was trying to say.
Understood. Understood. Respect. Respect.
Mm-hmm.
And do you know, with that being said, do you know that is why the system, because I'm from New York too, that's why that system in New York is the way it is, how they want to get everybody caught up in the system, every black man caught up in the system. Because when you go to file for a license, a gun license,
Yep.
you have a criminal record.
Yep.
Basically, that's why they want to get you for anything.
Mm-hmm.
So that way you can't go get a gun legally.
Yep.
And if you get caught with a gun, you're illegal.
Yep.
Just like that. Thank you, my brother, for bringing that up. But basically, I've been saying that forever. And I need everybody to hear that. Because basically, that is absolutely true. Everybody that is legally able to go get a license to carry should go get a license to carry. And defend themselves and their family just as others are doing within themselves. You know what I'm saying? I respect that.
Okay.
Word.
You asked me this before. I wanted to add in. We need to do something. I don't really need to go in about this if you don't want to, but like this is very important. Like the police need to be trained properly. I don't know who is deciding who can be a cop or not, or some stuff. Like I don't know the specifics of police academies and all that stuff, but like there needs to be a drastic change.
Training them properly, but meaning what? Because if you know the history of why the police was invented to lock up slaves, to lock up niggas. That's their only job. That's their original job. Like, go out there, all these slaves, all these fucking slaves are free. Lock up these niggas now legally and make them work for us on slave wage. Technically, they're doing their fucking job. Okay.
Exactly.
All right, so that's what people got to understand with what's going on. So the training that you think that they're going to give, they're never going to give that training, because then that's going to make them mano y mano with all people. In this society, yeah, it's black, but when you go into a different society, it might be the Russians that the cops want. You might go into another society, it's the Hispanics that they want over there. It all depends on what situation you in to be oppressed. Because if you go to Australia, which me and Han just learned, they hate niggas in Australia too. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
It's no different. You know what I mean? So nowhere where you going across the world, it's not changing police. It's a mind state, first and foremost. And nobody wants to change the mind state, because then you have to share power. Motherfucker, I'm right there. People that have the power do not want to give it up.
Exactly.
That's the problem.
Exactly. The majority is terrified of becoming the minority. With
Definitely.
all the diversity that is created within America today, the majority, which you know who they are, is terrified of becoming the minority. Why do you think they how would you say discourage population growth within them? They can afford to have 6, 7, 8 kids, and they say nothing about it. Oh wow, you got 6, 7, 8 kids. That's cool and dandy. That's cool. But when there's 6, 7, 8 kids within a black family, only because the black family is not financially set because of the systematic terrorism that's going on about them. They're not financially set to take care of 6 or 7 kids. The population growth for the minorities is stagnant. Like, for example, the families today only have 1 to 2 children in them. When they used, what happened to the brothers and sisters that used to defend one another? You know what I'm saying? Like, when you have,
Definitely.
how many children do you have?
I got one.
See what I'm saying? 1 child. What happened to the days of saying, yeah, I want 5. I want 5 because they got to all take care of one another. Even you're thinking more financially than you are of the family unit then. You feel what I'm saying?
Well, not well. In my case, it was just the choice of baby.
I don't know.
Maybe it was just choice of baby mothers. It was a bad situation why I
Okay,
didn't choose
okay,
it. It
okay,
it
all
it
right.
it wasn't because I didn't want more kids. It just mentally it didn't work.
It
You know
didn't
what I'm
go that way.
saying? Yeah.
Understood, 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 understood.
All right.
But all right, true. But do you understand what I'm saying though? Do you understand
Definitely,
what I'm saying?
definitely. I mean, but
I
things have
mean,
changed. I mean, things is up now. Everything is way more expensive. People don't got the same values,
I
so
mean, I
it's
mean,
very
look,
hard.
look, look at you could use good times as an example. Things were expensive back then, but good times was a family of 3 kids. You don't even have that anymore. Even though it was in struggling times, if people are struggling, they're struggling with 1 child. I'm just saying, the population is not booming like it was because they make it financially crippling for you to have a big family. I'm just saying,
Very, very true.
just saying. That could be just my opinion, you know what I'm saying? Everybody, like an asshole, got an opinion, you know what I'm saying? It could just be me. But I just feel that we need to change. We need to change. But anyway,
Definitely, we need a big change.
you know what I'm saying? We can get back to your people, you know what I'm saying? I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry about that. I just usually
That's
ask
cool.
my guests things that pertain to the world that, you know, just to get their perspective on things.
Yeah. Um, Actually, I wanted to ask you too. I seen you guys on Queen Radio with Nicki Minaj, and when Trina was there with Clue and everything. Um, that must have been a dope time to be over there. How how was she? I know that you and Trina have been cool for a long time. Um, how is Nicki Minaj? Like, how is it being around her?
It wasn't nothing to be honest. It was a real distance type of situation. It
Yeah,
wasn't nothing crazy.
yeah,
See,
I
I'm
can
not
imagine.
to be honest. I'm not really the one to ask about that stuff because it's all
Okay.
work to me.
Yeah, yeah,
So it don't move me. So if Nicki Minaj isn't working with me, showing me no love, putting some bread in our pocket, making bag feel bigger, then I'm just chilling. You know what I'm
No
saying?
hmm
doubt,
It
no
ain't it
doubt.
ain't
yeah,
it ain't it ain't it ain't really it's no experience for me. Like everybody is a regular person to me.
yeah.
No
Like
doubt, no
nobody's no
doubt,
different. So
no
hmm
doubt.
I don't
But
have
what
that euphoria that people get from being around somebody. Like
Oh,
it was dope. You know what I'm saying? It
hmm
should be all that shit be regular. The dope
yeah,
experience come from people that's real and down to earth. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? If it's not gonna be like that, then it's few and
Okay.
far in between in this business. But like I said, I'm not really the one to ask because I'm not moved by the same things that people are moved by. You know what
Mhm.
I'm saying? Somebody else could have been that same fly on that wall and been like, wow, it was amazing.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? I
Yeah.
would look at them and be like,
Yeah.
you gotta be fucking kidding me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, so what do y'all got coming up next? I mean, like, with all this COVID coming up, I mean, we're trying to get out of this COVID shit. So what do y'all got coming up besides the podcast? Y'all got anything to come up for outside? Any, gather, get together, parties, since you're into music and everything, I'm just saying.
Han, you can't hear him? Yo, Han, can y'all hear me?
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
but
hear you
it's like a
clearly.
5-second delay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Heineken,
So by the time,
unfortunately, through technical difficulty, Heineken's in the matrix and shit.
No. Yeah.
Word.
He'll be back.
He's in the matrix. We starting to go, ooh. Okay, word. I'm just saying. But
Nah, it's all
what do y'all
good.
got going? I mean, like, I know the podcast is banging. Everybody's talking about that. But what else y'all got going on?
We got cast in a couple of short movies.
Oh, that's dope.
We've been a lot of guests on shows that's going out right now, and there's a couple people that are developing shows that hopefully make us a part of it. We're trying to transition to radio right now.
Okay.
You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? So radio is our first new step where it looks like that we're gonna land, and
Dope.
we're getting booked to do interviews around the country right now. Our first spot is Atlanta. We'll be in Atlanta October 22nd to the 24th. So it's a lot of different things that are coming our way. You know what I mean? Like I'm actually producing some records again. Heinz
Oh, that's
developing
dope.
shows. Like
So, hold on,
he
you
got a
said
whole show.
you was casted for a short movie, so you get ready to start acting, my brother?
Well,
You get ready to get, huh?
Me and him were casted for a short movie. We're asking questions. It's a music movie, so we're in there to ask questions to the up and coming rappers, blah blah blah, in the
Oh,
movie.
okay.
So we actually play ourselves in the short. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
okay, okay.
So we got
Okay.
a couple of shorts that are like that. That we're asking questions to people, or in the second short, we're like the host of the party. Back, who's gonna host the party? Blah blah blah. So we just
Okay.
got little things. We're just working our way up. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Understand. I thought you was just trying to get into that Denzel Washington thing. You know what I'm saying? Like you was getting ready to like swing over. You know how everybody flow over like LL. You know what I'm saying? They try to get a little of that acting up in there and stuff. So
well, I don't rap, but I mean, they got us doing a few things like we're in endorsing the vodka. You know, I'm about to be in a few videos
okay,
with one chick, and then I'm a cop in a whole nother video. So it's other stuff. It's stuff that we got going on, but it ain't really nothing to really brag about. It's once they all come together, it'll be one big look to catapult us to the next level. You know what I'm saying?
okay.
True.
So it's
Yeah.
just really grinding right now.
What advice would you give to young people trying to start out in this business?
Oh, they need to have tough skin, and they need to believe in themselves, and they need to be prepared to be by themselves working. That's what
Prepared
that
to be what by themselves?
by themselves working.
Okay,
Okay.
Because we always try to bring people along. You try to encompass other people inside your dream. Like, yo, when I make it here, then you can manage me, and we're all gonna do this together. Let's work hard together. But a lot of times, is you got to go for your dream. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I had to learn that the hard way. I always tried to incorporate a whole bunch of people, and it actually set me back. I actually worked a whole lot better with just me focusing on my goal. And if you want to become a part of my goal, you can jump on that.
all right,
That's
all
dope.
right.
Yeah, that's a
Uh,
dope mindset.
I
Cause
mean,
yeah, a lot. Sometimes
that
you. Just go ahead.
right.
No, just saying. Sometimes you make a pact with people, your friends, or with people that you want to work with, and your work ethic like their work ethic is not like your work ethic, and you can't slow yourself down for somebody else.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I
Yeah.
mean, that sounds basically exactly what Jay-Z did. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause he was in that group and he said basically, if I just do for myself, I can get better. And
Yeah.
basically, you see what he has done. God damn it.
Yeah,
Word.
he has like the best work ethic. That's Jay-Z.
But
Um,
I'm proud of you, my brother, for not being starstruck in star days. I like your stamina and your moral ethics for staying grounded, because basically a lot of people, we lose a lot of brothers being blinded by the lights and shit. And
Hmm.
to see you staying grounded and keep people around you grounded is a good thing. I'm proud of you
mhm.
for that.
I appreciate
Yeah.
that.
Word, because I'm saying, I mean, your work ethic, and like you said, hopefully the
Yes.
path that you lead will lead for others to follow in your footsteps. Like you said, they can follow and listen to you and see how you will be, because they do say lead by example and shit. You know what I'm saying? So seeing the progress that you made, others should see that. I mean, everything don't work the same for everybody, but it's still an outline and a platform that they can follow. You understand? Word.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I appreciate that. Word.
no doubt.
So, like on set, well, do you have other artists that you plan to work with? Do you plan to actually get back to like into like how would you do say doing studio time and working with artists and producing,
Yeah,
like
I'm actually gonna put out a few records of my own. Like I'm actually gonna produce the beats and get some upcoming dudes that I think is hot to actually spit on my joints and see if we can do something special. Because I don't want to really manage none of these young dudes because they don't listen and they get on my nerves. But they do have talent. So let's not get it twisted. You know what I'm saying?
understood.
Like they do have talent, and I think that the younger dudes when I was coming up was getting on people's nerves too. So I'm not thinking that it's no different. It's just after 20 years of doing this, you kind of know what's gonna work and what's not gonna work. So when
Hmm.
you see it not working, it's hard to not say something. So I just back up and just put them in. I'm trying to put them in a position where they can make their own decisions and I still can make a couple dollars too.
All
You know what I'm
right.
saying? So that's why I'm actually gonna do the records. You know what I mean? Because it's hard to get people to play records, but I got a lot of relationships with DJs and program directors that they'll give my record a shot before somebody else that's brand new. So I'm going to use that as the platform and try to give it back to the young rappers or singers that's trying to do a couple records.
Okay.
That's dope.
Okay.
Definitely keep us posted about that. We're definitely gonna play your music.
I
Yo,
appreciate it.
what advice can you give to those that are still trying to get there, but how would you say are way way over the age? Let's say like if if you like 43 trying to spit out a mixtape, trying to make it, do you think it's possible?
Anything's possible, but the problem with the people is if they're 43 still trying to make it, then it's not because of talent. They don't know the formula. Like you got to invest in yourself, and this game costs money. Period. People
It's
think
true.
that your talent is your currency. No, this game costs money. If you want people to move for you and you want to get things done, shit got to be paid for. Period. Fucking pay for shit. You know what I'm saying? If I want people to promote me and Heineken, I pay people to do it. Some people do it for love because they know what's going on. It's all about me putting myself in front of people's eyes to give them the chance to decide whether they want to follow me or not. That's it.
Understood,
Hmm.
understood, understood.
Definitely.
So, but what I'm saying is basically, so let's just say there's somebody, he's like 47 years old. He ain't get there yet, but like you say, he can kill it on the mic. Do he give up or do he just really throw money at it and hope that somebody pick him up. Because I'm just saying, is he still marketable? Because there's brothers out there that's trying to do this at 47 years old, and I'm saying, my brother, you ain't get there yet. I don't want to discourage your dream. I don't never want to do that, but reality is a motherfucker. So I'm saying, you being in the industry, what advice could you give that individual?
I'm kind of losing y'all. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
I can hear you.
So you was talking about the 47. So you was talking to me about the 47-year-old that thinks he can still spit and wants to get a chance to rap.
Mhm.
Hello.
Yeah, yeah.
Exactly.
As I don't know. You need to have a budget. See if there's a market out here for you. That's what the budget's for. Nobody's gonna sign you. It's a young man's game. That's like saying that you want to be a 47-year-old quarterback in the NFL. Niggas gonna look at you like that. Don't make no sense. You
True,
know what I'm
true, true,
saying?
Yeah.
true.
If you want a quarterback, this is a young man's game. You ain't just breaking into the league at 47 years old. It's not that type of sport.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
So,
saying? And and
so,
and,
so
and
we
that's
just
just the reality.
tell him like, yo, my dude, drop the mic. Fuck it, it's over. I'm just saying.
Unless you got a budget. I
I
mean, I'm
mean,
being very real.
what if
Pour
he
that
got a
into,
budget? He hit
huh?
Lotto. This motherfucker got a nice little budget, and he can actually put himself out. Are people gonna listen to him?
That remains to be seen.
Yeah.
Is his music good? You know what I'm saying? Is his
I
music
understand.
good? Is it going to be in front of the right places? Are they going to use the money correctly to promote? You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of variables. It's a lot of variables that go into making an artist. It ain't just about the song or if they can
Yeah.
spit. People just get that really, really twisted that, oh, I could rhyme, I could be a star. No, you might not be a star. You gotta be a star to become one. It just don't pop out. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like
That's true.
always was a star. So if that's the case, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, okay,
So
Definitely.
you gotta look at that. That's why I'm saying when people talk to me about the day 47, something didn't hit. Nobody came to you and wanted to make you a rapper. I'm in my 40s and I started doing this in my 40s, right? But niggas been coming to me to be in movies, been coming to me to try to make me a rapper, been coming to me to tell me like, yo, you a star, you need I want to be in front of no camera. Heineken was the only person that I trusted to put me in.
Oh. Technical difficulties.
Hmm.
We will get SO right back. There you go.
Yeah.
Bing. He back.
Yeah, I'm just traveling through the back blocks.
No
My
doubt, no
bad.
But
doubt.
yeah, but yeah, so I just wouldn't recommend it. If you're 47 and you can rhyme, put that into somebody new, put that into your kids, somebody that can use that experience and knowledge that you have. And maybe you was meant to make money that way. Maybe you was Svengali. And maybe you write the rhymes for somebody else, make someone else a star, and you cash in. A lot of people do it. It's a lot of ways to make money. You don't have to just be the rapper or the producer. And that's what,
True,
and,
true.
and, and which is funny, that's what Bag Fuel is all about. Is
Yeah.
exposing young black minds, fueling young black minds to get to the bag in more ways than just being a rapper or a producer. It's marketing, it's promotions, it's songwriting,
Mm-hmm.
it's managing, it's executive assistant.
You can
You
become
know
a
what I'm
lawyer.
saying? You can become a music lawyer. It's so many different things that you can do in music
Yeah.
beside rap or
Mm-hmm.
produce. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
And that's what our show is all
Yeah.
about.
Word. That's what's up. That's what's up. You need
Yeah.
that different perspective because, like you said, a lot of people are tunnel focused on just one way into the industry, and then they shocked that who's really in control. If we get more people like I said, I guess behind those scenes, that's what's up. Have you ever had to break somebody's heart that came to you and said, "Yo, I got this fly shit, yo, my dude, I need your."
Many. But I'm actually one of the few that'll tell you that your shit is trash.
Mm,
People will just be like, "Yo, it's cool, keep working or whatever." I'll be like, "Nah, that ain't it. You need to do something else." And
mm,
niggas get mad at me, but I don't want you wasting your time and your money and people taking you around the block. So, and I'll
Yeah.
tell people straight up, like, "Yo, it's not good now, but I've seen people keep writing and get a whole lot better. So keep writing, and I'll listen to your stuff." My own cousin sends me stuff, and he actually started sending me stuff. It took him 5 years to start sending me stuff that was just okay, and now he's actually getting better. But I'm like, yo, it takes a lot of time and hard work to get to where you're trying to get to with this shit.
true
Hmm.
indeed. True
Definitely.
You know what I'm
indeed.
saying?
True indeed.
Definitely.
So you are open to people reaching out to you to send you their stuff. Are you looking to mentor? Oh yeah. Never mind.
He's done with that.
You ain't
I'm
messing with
focused. I'm focused on my own media career at this point. I'm not
that.
focused
Okay.
on nobody else. I'm focused on Bag Fuel. I'm focused on the stuff I'm doing with myself with DJ Clue, and Heineken is a producer on that. You know what I'm saying?
The
I'm trying to
triangle
get,
offense?
yeah. Heineken is a producer on that as well.
Yeah.
I'm trying to go to radio right now. You know what I'm saying? It's so many different things out, building my own promotional network for people who pay us to, you know what I'm saying, get on our shows and stuff like that. Like, I'm just totally focused on what I'm doing.
Hmm.
Period.
Yeah.
I,
Um,
I
who do
respect
you
that.
think? Definitely. Who do you think
All that
are?
grinding, my dude.
Who do you think are the
Do
dopest
you lose
artists right
personal
now?
time? I mean, do you lose time for
Okay.
yourself? 'Cause that's a lot of grinding. You know what I'm saying? You sound like you're either always on the phone, you're always doing business meetings, you're driving,
Never,
talking
never
to
on the phone. I'm never on the phone. I hate the phone. I only use the phone to talk about business. There's only one person that I talk to on the phone a lot, and that's Heineken. You know what I'm saying? And I'm with my wife a lot. She's right next to me right now. So yeah, I
Shout
don't be
out.
Okay.
on the phone like that. Like I'm just really focused on my business because I've been a manager my whole career. I manage time well, so I'm not running around like all the rest of the people. I manage my time well. I know what to expect. I know what type of people gonna be late. I'm always on time. Prior to the time, I'm there. You know what I'm saying? And I just schedule my stuff accordingly. I don't bombard myself on no days.
Hmm.
I work out a lot,
Hold
sometimes
on.
twice a day. You know what I'm saying? So
Okay.
I'm basically into taking care of myself and just working at this point in time.
Okay. So, you saying that you had a child. Is it a son? Do you have a son or a daughter? If I may ask. I'm
I
sorry.
got a daughter. I got a
Daughter?
daughter.
Okay. Um, is I see how I'm trying not to be all personal, all up in the business and all that, but I'm just trying to find out, do you look to have her in the industry, or is she old enough to see that, she has lights for what you do? You
Yeah, well
understand what I'm
she's
saying? Do you
well
see her
she's
following
16.
behind you? Huh?
She's 16, about to be 17. So
Mm. So
I'm the type of father, I just encourage my kid to do what she wants to do and be excited about life. Would I want her to be in the music business? Technically, no. Because if I knew it was what it was, I probably wouldn't have went as far as I did with it. But if it's something that she wanted to pursue, I definitely would be able to help her pursue it. You know what I'm saying?
okay.
Life is too short for trying to figure out what they need to do. I'm just here to guide her to do what she wants to do and do it the right way.
Okay, well, yeah, well, maybe I said it wrong. Well, what I was just wondering is, like, did you see any aspects within her? You know, like being the father, do you see her
Yeah.
leaning towards that way? You know what I'm saying? Like on the slide, she'd be like, "Yeah, I want to do this. I'm gonna get down like that." I'm just
Yeah,
saying.
yeah,
I
but
know.
she's mad shy. I mean, she got the ability, but she's mad shy. You know what I'm saying? So I was shy when I was younger too, but I grew up a little tougher than she did.
Okay.
A lot tougher than she did. So I knew I had to break out of being shy if I wanted to get it.
Okay.
So me wanting to get it was way more powerful than me being shy because I used to stutter real bad when I was young. That's what kept me from being in front of the cameras and stuff like that. But you know, she could do it. But I just, to be honest, like my daughter got a lot of capabilities because she's dumb, smart, she's athletic, and she's like a chameleon. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know what she would want to do. Like she's the type of person that could go to college and get straight A's, or she could not go to college and still become a millionaire. You know what I'm saying? That's the style of person that she is. So,
Okay.
you know, when I'm there, I just try to hone her talent and give her the confidence to do what she wants to do.
That's what's up. That's what's up. You're not an overprotective father, right? Like you don't be like bullying her boyfriends and shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
No, no, I actually encourage her to assimilate. That's my biggest thing right now. You need to have a relationship with boys and girls. Even with my wife, she has a nonprofit, and she used to just really incorporate girls. And I would be like, "Yo, we need to have boys and girls incorporated because they're not learning how to mix and mingle with each other. They're learning on the street or from what this dude's telling them, and he might not have had a good relationship with a girl, or what this female's telling this girl, and she might not have had a great relationship with men." So you know what I'm saying? So they need to assimilate together. And you know what I'm saying? I encourage that. I'm not the regular father. You know what I'm saying? I talk to my daughter about real shit. I be straight up with her about what's going on. I don't play no games. Like I'm not a game player. I'm not a
Understood.
facade person. You know what I'm saying? So this is who I am. And I'm not gonna act to my kid like I'm somebody different and to be in the street. Like, no, this is who I am 100%.
That's what's up. That's what's
Yeah.
up. What's the name of the nonprofit organization? Because that sounds cool. You know what I'm saying? That sounds what's up. Give a shout out for that.
I appreciate it.
But no, what's the name of it though?
Oh, what my show? Because the phone's going in and
No,
out. What's the name
no,
of my
the
show?
nonprofit. The nonprofit.
The Kids League. It's
The
called the
Kids
Kids
League?
League. Yeah, the
All right,
Kids
that's
League.
what's up. That's what's up. So that you know the peoples can hear about it because it sounds like a good organization, like you said. And if you're going to incorporate both, so that they can get to learn to intermingle without, like you said, being separatist. Word. But that's what's up. That's what's up. Um, we're gonna wrap this up, and
Yeah.
Okay.
we're gonna let you go. Thank you for coming on. Let the people know where they can find and follow you, and you know maybe help and donate to that nonprofit organization that you said, and how to follow you and Heineken. And you know,
We're gonna give this a try because I see the service is getting a little wavy. But you
okay,
can find me at Bagfuel, BAGFUEL. You can find my own personal gram is ESSOWRLD. No O. ESSOWRLD. Heineken is HYNAKEN. If you find us if you find us there, then you'll see all the rest of the places that you can get us.
okay,
My .com, my nonprofit, the whole shebang.
that's what's up. That's
But
what's
appreciate you,
All right.
SO, always, and thanks for your support. We're gonna talk soon.
Okay,
And
cool. Thank you for
shout out to Heineken,
bringing me on the show.
no doubt.
I bet.
Thank you,
All
thank
right,
you,
yo.
thank you.
Later.
We
So have
appreciate
a
you,
good
my
one,
dude.
man.
All
Keep
right.
up the good work, my dude. We watching
I
you.
appreciate that. I
We
All
appreciate
watching
right,
you.
that.
man.
Keep
Alright,
watching.
yo.
Keep watching.
Oh,
Definitely.
definitely. That's what's
Alright,
up.
yo.
That's what's up.
Yeah,
That's
that
what's
was a
up.
good guess. That's
Thank you,
them good
O.
people. No doubt,
All
those are
right,
good
so
people. Now we're gonna play Clue's video. Oh, my mom, right?
all right,
Okay.
we're gonna go to the
Memphis
video.
Bleak.
Everybody,
Yeah.
check out the video. We'll be back after the video.
Yo, I'm on.
Woo! Welcome back. You just got a person's face and they're like, hello? Hello? But that was DJ SO, partner, like we said, to DJ Clue. Thank you for coming
Yeah.
on the show and enlightening us about
Yeah.
Bag Fuel. What's the name of the podcast again?
Bag fuel.
Bag Fuel. That's
Yeah,
what's up. Word.
it's
I'm
fuel
gonna have
for
to
the bag.
check that
Like,
out. Now
yeah,
they gave me the love. No, I'm saying I don't have to show them some love. That's how
yeah,
it goes.
definitely.
That's how it goes.
Now we're about to have Whispers on. Yeah. So that here we go. Whis, what's good?
What's good? What's good? Can y'all hear me?
Yeah,
Yeah, I can hear you.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I was about to start whispering.
So good, so good. What's
That's
up?
what's up.
Yeah.
Welcome to the show. Thank you for coming.
No doubt. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, yo. It's been that long, yo. Yeah, so how you been? I see you working. You never stop working ever since I met you.
You know it.
Yeah.
I just been. I'm listening. I'm listening. Go ahead.
Yeah. Now I see you. Oh, Wizardly 2. Been pretty successful. I see the videos, new visual for Smoke Clears.
Yeah.
Really dope.
Thank you.
Tell us about that album. Tell us about working with She. You got Chris on there.
Right. No, I got.
Yeah.
I think I got. Yeah, I got Chris from Wizardly too. Yep. You
Yeah.
right. Yep.
Yeah.
You right. Well,
Yeah.
I'm working with Sheik. You know, Chris's family. So I've done
Yeah.
mad music with. You know, I knew you for years already. Also.
Yeah.
But I do mad music with Chris's family, so that's like second nature to me. Working with Sheik and them, Sheik is like Sheik, Kiss, and Styles and my older brothers. So working with them is all competitive. You know what I'm saying? Like I grew up listening to them, I grew up idolizing them. So when you get in that position, I never like really freeze up. I look at them and say, I bet I want to be better than them. You understand what I'm saying? So it just is fuel for me to be better. So when I work with them, I always try to outdo myself. Or if they ask me for something, I always try to give them the best quality. You know what I mean, that I can provide. So it's always a blessing, man. It's real competitive though. And as far as like Wizardly 2, well, it's a series of Wizardlies I'm doing. I did Wizardly 1. I think I dropped that. I dropped that last year, or at least 6 months, yeah, like last year. And Wizardly 2, I dropped it on 420. I got Sheik on there. I got Chris on there. I got a few other people on there. My man Ranshaw from Philly. It was produced by the E. The E's a producer that I deal with. He's fire. Shout out my producer. He works with a lot of other people too. But yeah, Wizardly 2 just really a series because usually when I do my albums, I really don't have a lot of features. I don't really feature a lot of people on my music. So when I did Wizardly, I wanted to just show that I can make music with all types of people and different types of vibes. So the next one I got coming is Wizardly 3. And that'll be the last one, and then I get on to something else.
Okay, what can we expect for Wizardly 3?
Wizardly 3, man, you know what's crazy? Because when I make these albums, or EPs, whatever you want to call them, I just try to make sure, like, I have all the ingredients. So, to me, Wizardly 1 was dope. Wizardly 2 is better. Wizardly 3 is going to be even crazier. So, I think I'm definitely gonna have Sheik on there. I'm not too sure about how many features I'm gonna put on there, who I'm gonna put on there, but I know Sheik is definitely gonna be on there. I might have Styles in there too, but that's about it for now that I know of.
Can I ask you a question? I just gotta ask a question, my brother. Now, being that you in the music and you know how kids love the music that they hear on the radio and stuff like that, are you inclined to make some music that the kids can listen to? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like because
you know what's crazy?
We don't want the young girls twerking and shit, you know what I'm saying? We just see if you can make some music that, you know, that the kids can play at their parties. You know what I'm saying? Something hot, banging that the kids can play and listen to. I just ask musicians that, you know, because most musicians make grown folk music. You know what I'm saying? And the kids really, when they have parties and shit, they gotta play grown folk music. So I'm saying, do you see any in line to like make a little rap for like the kids, like, you know, like a children's story or something like that?
What's crazy is I was writing a song the other day, and I was with my man, and I'm like, you know what? I always do all this technical music, or like you said, make music for grown-ups or whatever the case may be, or like kind of like young adults, you know what I'm saying? But you're actually right. I can do that, and I'm working on a song right now for that. And it's
Oh, word.
actually for kids. It's like a
Oh,
dance
okay.
song. You know what I'm saying?
That's interesting. I
So
want
I'm
to do
actually
that.
doing that now. It's nothing crazy, shaking your ass, no titties, that. Plus, the way I'm, yeah, the way I'm doing it so that the parent can do it as well with the child. You understand? Like I'm trying to be real smart, meticulous with it. And if the parent like it, they got no problem with the children rocking with it. And if the parent can get busy with it, then I'm good to go with that one. So I'm definitely working on that. That's a great question, man. I'm working on that now. That's crazy.
Word. That's what's up. That's
So
what's up.
good.
I'm grateful for that.
Yeah.
Cause
Yo,
a lot
first
of,
of all,
I mean,
we.
you know, go ahead, O, go ahead, O.
No, I just want to give a shout out to Cassandra the Goddess. We just had her recently on the show. And I know you worked with several songs with her on her project. So yeah, how's she like in the studio?
No doubt.
Technical difficulties got us a
Yeah,
little. My man's
yeah,
in the
can't hear you
matrix.
that quick.
Cassandra go hard, man.
Yeah,
Cassandra's a beast. Like
yeah.
she's her own pen. Nobody writes for her. You know what I'm saying? And she sits in her corner. She locks in and just gets busy. You know what I mean? Like she's
Hmm.
like one of the guys, yo.
Yeah, yeah. She's dope. I'm looking forward to seeing new music from her, hearing new music from her.
Right, well, let me see. Let me see if I come out.
Um,
I'm a little better right here. I'm a little better right here.
yeah, we hear you better.
I mean, I was able to hear you. Still, your picture fluctuating. You're still in the matrix. But all right, we got you. We got you.
Who do you want to work with that you haven't worked with before, as far
Yeah,
as producers or?
Cassandra's
Oh, sorry.
dope, man.
You hear me?
Damn. That is horrible.
You hear me now? Are you working?
Nope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You hear me?
I can
Oh,
definitely hear you. I can
well, now
see
you hear
you.
me.
I can see you. Hi, Owen. How you doing? How's
I'm good.
everything?
I'm good.
That's good. That's good. I'm drinking my coffee.
Hold on.
Now I'm by myself. This is how we
No, I'm
do.
not. I'm here. I'm here. I'm here.
Okay. Now he's
Hopefully it comes
back.
back on. Oh yeah, we're back.
That's what's up. Now
What?
we got the business back. We don't have to whisper anymore. We can talk loud.
Yeah. Yeah. So I was asking you, who would,
I'm listening.
which artists and producers would you want to work with in the future, in the near future, that you haven't worked with?
I would love to work with Nas.
Oh yeah, that would be fire.
Yeah, I would love to
Do a
work with
little hook for
Nas.
Nas.
Yeah, or even bars with Nas. Like bars too,
Yeah,
it don't
hell
even
yeah.
matter. I would love to do that.
Yeah.
Slick Rick. You know what I'm saying? I want to do
Yeah.
something with Slick. I love Slick Rick. There's a few artists. As far as producers, of course, I mean, I want something from Scott Storch. I want something from Dre. Swizzy for sure. You know,
Okay.
like the heavy hitters, man. Anybody that's a heavy hitter, I want to be from them or a feature from them.
Yeah.
I'm trying to work with everybody at this point. You know what I'm saying?
All
Yeah.
right. I got a beat, man.
He's funny.
I got some work on it, but you know, I'm gonna get that shit out there, dog. Word. I'm gonna get some work on it, this shit. I got some. So I was asking, now, do you plan to how would you say, decalibrate any MC that's out there? Like, are you taking names off the list? Are you assassinating motherfuckers with a whisper? You know, like since you whisper like a silencer, are you coming in there to like at your name off the list, like motherfucker, get out this game?
Nah, not really. You know what I'm saying? Nah, not at all. Put it like this: I'm going in there. I'm going into this situation. I'm doing it because I love it, but of course for financial reasons as well. You know what I'm saying? If you want to be the king of this whole shit, you can be the king of this whole shit. I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? As far as me, I know what I got. I know how nice I am. As long as I carve my little lane and I got my people, I'll be happy with that. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to sit on no throne and be like, get the fuck out of here, get out of here. They want us to do that anyway. You understand what I'm saying? It's with each other. So me, I'm gonna just do what I do. Keep an open mind. Now, if you come for me, then it's a problem for you. So that's just how it goes.
Ooh, oh, y'all heard that?
Yeah.
If you come for him,
Shots fired, man.
it's gonna be a problem. It's gonna be a problem.
Don't be coming for Wiz, man.
Heard up.
Yeah.
Some boy ain't joking. Fuck that. Coming home. Are you coming like URL? You coming like, or you gonna just smooth talk, assassinate? You know what I'm saying? Just decredit him.
Man, I can only do what a wizard does, man. You know what I'm saying? The URL shit, that shit is fire. That's dope. But you know, I'm more of a like, I'm a deeper tactic type of dude. Like I want to make you really feel like shit. You understand? That's how I am. So yeah, it's like that. That's what I'm trying to do.
All right. Somebody call for Sharman. We got some shit to be wiped up. God damn it. Word up. Got some shit. Got some shit. Word. That's what's up. That's what's up. So, have you, like I asked DJ Esso, just like we asked DJ Esso. Basically, as you know how things are here in America, you know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
how the system is like terrorizing people of color and stuff like that. What do you feel are the steps that we as a people need to take in order to achieve that true American dream for everyone, not just for us? Because basically, like I said, we just spearheading because everybody's gonna jump on the bandwagon when you kick open the door. You understand what I'm saying? It ain't gonna be just for black people, it's gonna be for everybody. So what do you feel, steps that we should be taking in order to like make moves for that?
I mean, I was asked this question before. To me, honestly, I'm like, yo, just blow this whole shit up, man, and start over. For real. That's how I see it. Because, God, I mean, everybody's been oppressed somehow, some way, you know. And power is just horrible. One man with enough power, anybody with enough power is gonna do wicked shit regardless. No matter if you're black, white, whatever the fuck you are. You understand what I'm saying? So to me, it's like this shit ain't never gonna end. Cause say if you get your reparations, you get this, you get that, and then you get your separation. You got your people over here, you got your people over there, you got your people over there. It's still gonna be somebody that's gonna destroy everybody else to be the dominant one. So it's like no matter if you're peaceful, somebody's gonna be out there to destroy your shit. So to me, it's like we just gotta blow this whole shit up to smithereens. And then, if one person lives, it's a good person, then we start all over again. I don't know. I can't really tell you, man. That shit crazy because it's never gonna stop. And then when you look at this whole Biden and Trump shit, the shit is wild funny to me. It's real corny, man. Biden's a nasty motherfucker. Sure, we already know what he's about. And what's the other chick, Kamala Harris, whatever the fuck her name is? She's even
Kamala.
Yeah, Kamala, whatever the fuck her name is, she's even more wicked. You understand what I'm saying? So it's only gonna get worse and worse. You can march, you can do all that other shit. What I would say is for your self-protection is get a gun. You know what I mean? Get some motherfucking military training skills, however you can. Learn botany, learn how to grow your own food, shit like that, so you can survive it and keep your family going. Because you can't help everybody else, bro. And that's the truth. You know what I'm saying? We can all hold arms together when they start shooting. I guarantee you motherfuckers go on unlatch and start running. So it is what it is.
Right. So you feel like everybody that's legally able to get a gun license should have a gun license?
Well, not everybody that's legally labeled. I mean, legally able to. Like, to me, of course, there's screening processes and everything like that. But I mean, not even in a racial term. But if you're gonna sell more guns to white people, and black people have licenses too, and they can't even get their shit, then that's crazy to me. That's that's wicked. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, all right, everybody should have. If you can legally have a firearm, then yeah, I don't give a fuck what color you are. You understand? But if you're giving 1,000 plus more to them, and then what, 10, 10, 20 to them, that's crazy. You're showing us what you're trying to do. You're trying to outnumber us, outarm us. And then you're saying we can't get it because we're the predators. Y'all motherfuckers is the predators, though. Why y'all need all them guns for?
Okay. Okay.
Corporations.
They can't
That's our
do this,
government.
son. They can't do this. If they do this, you know what's gonna happen. You know what's gonna happen if this goes out like this.
It's a
You know
lot of
what's gonna
shit.
happen.
It's a lot of shit, and this is just America, man. So we're like, there's other places in the world that's going through some horrible, horrible shit, yo. You know what I mean? Like really fucking bad, man. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, what did Malcolm X say? Who was that quote he said about Kennedy? I guess it's just the eggs coming back to hatch, or the roosters coming back to hatch, or some quote he said like that. Like
No
America's
doubt,
gonna
no
get
doubt.
Yeah, America's gonna get this. There's never been no war in this soil for real, except for the Civil War. But shit is gonna happen, and if anything, they're gonna do it within this whole system. It ain't gonna be nobody outside because they all work together anyway. They want to depopulate the fuck out of all of us. They don't care what race you are.
Now, the
That's
sad
true.
part is it has been said, and I've heard it on the media quite a few times by these individuals saying that, let's just say Trump loses, they coming
Yeah,
out. They coming out. They
of
coming out
course.
and they coming to do shit. So
And
all I'm saying
and
is be prepared.
and, they,
Be
and the police
prepared.
gonna turn
Because I'm
the
saying
police.
they,
If the police they're gonna turn a blind eye. A lot of shit is gonna get crazy, and at the end of the day, they want that. You understand? When you cause mayhem, then you can enforce more laws. You can enforce more shit. So yeah, they want that shit to happen. You understand? Like this whole shit is crazy. We could talk. This is a whole nother topic, but it's so important because we're living in these times, and it's crazy just to see the devil. These devils literally just fucking play around with our health, our food, everything.
Yeah.
But that's the problem. This is why I say we gotta learn how to grow our own food. We gotta learn how to do certain shit because I don't think we would be so stressed if we didn't have money. Because with money, you need money to purchase everything. But back in the days, it was a trading system, the barter system. So if I had more corn on my crop and you have some potatoes, we could share, we could do whatever. You understand? But they were still self-efficient. You understand? So if I want to go get me a steak, I can go out there and kill me one fucking cow or
damn.
whatever. I don't have to slaughter 1,000 of them, but I'm self-efficient. When you take that away from a human, that shit destroys everything. Like it's like I don't, yo, we can get deep, but let's get back to the joint because that's
Word,
really
I'm
what it
like,
is.
turn up the volume, my brother, because
You know,
I've been
yeah,
saying that shit for
yeah,
centuries.
we all
That's
stand on that.
exactly
We all depend
correct.
on it. So
Word.
it's
Oh my
real,
God.
man. I just pray everybody just take care of their family and be safe because we don't know what the fuck will happen in the next 6 months.
True indeed. True indeed. True indeed. God damn, I've been saying that shit. Woo! And go ahead. Oh, I'm too in depth in what he said because I agree with him, and I'm get word.
Yeah, I do. Like Wispy dropping gems out here.
I'm feeling
Now
that.
you
I'm feeling
gotta
because
protect your family, definitely. Family
because
first.
Yeah,
basically, like I was telling my people, I was saying to them, like, that's why they got the system to get the younger generation caught in the system. That's what the stop and frisk was for, to get them
yeah,
in the system so that they cannot legally buy guns. You know what I'm saying? Because once they got you for a crime, now when you go to legally try to buy a gun, you
it's
got that
over.
again. And then in the
Yeah,
13th Amendment, which they so proud of, it states that you are no longer a citizen once you commit a crime.
Yeah. A
So
convicted felon
basically,
can't vote.
once you commit a crime, you are no longer a citizen. So if they shoot you in the street, it's fine and dandy. That's why the first thing they do once they shoot you, they go get your criminal record to show, hey, this is a criminal. It's all right. He stole a bag of chips. We
He's not
can
a human.
shoot him.
We
Can
gotta,
shoot him.
we gotta teach the youth.
But if you realize the way the society is built, you cannot get rid of crime. You have to have crime because that man that steals that bag of chips, do you know how many kids he put through school with that? Do you know how many families he feeds? Because he steals that bag of chips. You got to get security cameras. You got to get the police. You got to have lawyers. You got to have judges. You got to have juries now. You got to have jails. All these just because he stole a bag of chips. You understand what I'm saying? So if you get rid of crime, because your system, what he said, would kind of get rid of crime. Because if there was a barter system, that would mean people would have to make their own stuff, something to trade with.
Right.
You understand?
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
So his system would get rid of crime to a certain degree. His system would get rid of crime. But they can't do that. Because then how would you then there'll be no police. Then there'll be no jail. Then there'll be no judges, lawyers, you know what I'm saying? People who feed the jail, people who do the laundry for the jail, people who work in the jail. All just because he stole a bag of chips.
Well, actually, if you ask me, if it really got to that, and everybody was honest and people played it fair and people respected each other's tribes or whatever, if you totally violated, I feel it would be right that the whole community serves you a punishment. And it could be from this to death, depending on what it is. But everybody has to be on the same page. It can't be one-sided. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
And then you can't just lynch a motherfucker for doing something small either. It has to be extreme, like hurting a child, doing some other shit. Okay, then fine. Yeah, we're gonna hang this motherfucker in front of the town, in front of everybody, because not one person.
So that nobody do it again.
Right, you understand? But that's different. You understand? Than fucking genociding and destroying the inner communities, and then putting out gangster music at a certain point where Black Power music was really pushing, but they put out gangster music which fueled the prison system. So all that gangster shit, all those private investors that bought all these prisons are fucking zillionaires. Because niggas done did 20, niggas did 30, niggas did 40, niggas in there for life. It's crazy. It's bugged out, man.
Okay.
So that's why when I be on my wizard, saying I'm a wizard, I understand the power of words. You understand? You got to be careful what you say too. You know what I mean? So music's a motherfucker. Music is magic, man.
Yeah.
Right. Like you said, it's all in the power of words. I'm hoping. That's why I'm saying with your music, you reaching out to individuals, and that's why I said if you work on something for the kids that can inspire the kids in a certain way that they can dance. Like for an example, like you said, working with Nas, right? And Nas did what's that? I Can. I think.
Yeah, that's so fire.
Something just like that, and that shit was banging for everybody. That's something the kids can have at their parties, something like that. That's what I was saying. And if you're working for that, God bless you, my dude. God bless you, because that's more positive that we can have for the kids instead of them seeing and hearing. Because what happened was they lost the transition of hip hop telling the story of how people were getting the money just to do studio time. You understand what I'm saying? Due to the fact that the economy, brothers couldn't have jobs enough to pay for studio time. They didn't allow us to get jobs. You know what I'm saying? So what did we do? We did street shit to get money to get studio time. Then we told stories about our street shit. Now they got us swinging like you have to be street in order to be a rapper. You feel what I'm saying? When it's not true. They lost the touch of like MCs like Heavy D and Father MC,
Heavy
individuals
D's fire.
to rap, but still had banging hits without bringing all of that into it. You understand? Like you said, we got to calm down on that gangster.
Yeah.
Yeah, shit is crazy, man. But I mean, put it like this: you don't have. You either got to be one or the other in this fucking game. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what they demand. That's what they want. If you ain't on that gangster shit, then cool. You got to be on some weird shit.
Okay, and that's why I'm help promoting you to get more individuals like you from a whisper to a loud scream and yell. You know what I'm saying? Where whisper is in everybody's ear. You know what I'm saying? And not just a whisper too. Like we were, what was that? Not yin and yang whisper. Like we don't want that. We just want some shit. Cause I feel you, my brother. Word. Just put some of that knowledge that you got up inside the lyrics, and everything's gonna be real good. I feel you. You got that platform, my dude. Word. God bless you. Word.
Definitely. Nah.
Word.
Nah, I'm just saying, I've been seeing you work for mad years since, like, I was telling Cassandra, like, you one of my day ones in this industry. Yeah, we was at DSN, you was every Wednesday and all that when I was an engineer. So I seen you work all these years. I seen you hustle and all that. And nah, proud of you, dope music coming out. And
thank you.
Wizardly 3, like, what producers are going to be on there? Are you going to have Vinny Idol on there?
Yeah. I'm going to have Vinny on there.
That's my man, Vinny Idol.
I'm going to have Vinny on there. I'm going to have my man E on there, produced by the E. I probably have Perb on there, Luxury Music. I probably have Black Song on there too.
Okay. Dazel?
But I always try. Huh?
Dazel? The Machine? Dazel?
I don't know. I got to see. I'm not sure.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm not sure. But if I could get it, I'm definitely going to get one from him for sure.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, we got a video for you, right?
Yeah, we got a video. We're going to play Smoke Clears.
Yeah.
Oh, Smoke
Clears. Okay, play your video, and then, come back and, all right, we can play your video. You're like, yeah.
I bet.
Definitely do that.
All right, we go. Now, also, while we got you on the air, we're going to play your video. We want permission to show all your video. We want every video you made so we can run your videos in repetition.
I got you. I got all his videos.
Hell yeah. Play every one of them. Please.
Okay? Well, we're just going to play one now. We're just going to play one now.
No, I know.
We're going to come back, all right?
All right. You know I talk that Wesley shit, nigga. Wesley. Tune in to check out, nigga, like.
Wizzy coming from the dark side. You don't pay your dues, you getting hog tied. Caught another bag and I'ma thumb through. Take another tour, few jump stupid like run it, don't stop shooting till the smoke clears. Run it, don't stop shooting till the smoke clears. Run it, don't stop shooting till the smoke clears. Run it, don't stop shooting till the smoke clears. Wizzy, wonder who is he? Nigga, you lacking off for ripping the package off for taking the whiff. You either gon' gag or cough. Raw, it's too potent for your intake. Whipping, frozen, brick it, broken like a sensei. Overdosing once that scent break. Yeah, niggas know what I do best. Clean shot from the throat up. Won't leave a drop on his crew neck. Re-rock at the door. Punch, dirty, need it washed out. Count it up, smell of soap suds. Pack it in the go yard pouch. Fear God, but I clear the jobs. Cario on that designer fit. Fly kill, got a high bill, couldn't pay it up, so we died quick. Curbside where the money grow. Bank folk where the money go. 4-5, hollow point, forehead, vomino. Wizzy coming from the dark side. You don't pay your dues, you getting hog tied. Caught another bag and I'ma thumb through. Take another tour, few jump stupid like run it, don't stop shooting till the smoke clears. Run it, don't stop shooting till the smoke clears. Run it, don't stop shooting till the smoke clears. Run it, don't stop shooting till the smoke clears. Mob as usual.
money machine. Run it, pharmaceuticals, non-refutable. Check out his lean, fuck it, it's all the usual. Palms and cuticles. Gripping that blicky sizzle like a pot sticker. It's a 50 fizzle, get your block hit up if it's any issue that you got, nigga. Leave that bitch you miss. Ain't for the wig and cheers. Turn the whole shit to a massacre. Then they can give respect. So I move with the shadow mob. As a youth, yeah, I had it hard. New improve with the stick and move. If it's beef and troops, get the cattle raw. Pack a nigga like an action figure. 4x4 like I'm Jim Nugget. How you figure you gon' match with me? Off the rope with that clip bustin'. Never joke, but I offer quotes. Nigga, I'd rather be feared than love. Keep my gun smoking, that bank stop. Nigga type of nigga, you can't stop like Wizzy coming from the dark side. You don't pay your dues, you getting hog tied. Caught another bag and I'ma thumb through. Take another tour, few jumps, stupid like run it, don't stop shooting till the smoke clears. Run it, don't stop shooting till the smoke clears. Run it, don't stop shooting till the smoke clears. Run it, don't stop shooting till the smoke clears.
Ah, shit. That's the fuck I'm talking
All right,
about.
we back.
All right.
That was a dope joint, Wiz.
Yo. Alright, my dudes.
Who directed that?
Alright, my dudes. I don't know if I will be the straw to break the camel's back, but you just got one more fan, my dude. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, just one more on your shoulders now. I hope I ain't too heavy for you, you know what I'm saying? But yes.
Yeah, that's a banger.
That right there.
So
Yeah.
good.
That's definitely a banger.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it.
A dope video. Who directed that video?
My man No Lacking P for Rise Media. He's out in like Boston. We was in Boston when we did that.
Okay, that's dope.
Yeah.
That's dope.
I want to thank you, my man, for coming on to the show.
You definitely. Thank you, Wiz.
Yo, thank you
Thanks for pulling up.
And knowledge that you spread to the viewers and those that's inspired to grow up to be like you. Because we got them young people that's trying to be just like you, my dudes. All right? And you represented yourself very well. I appreciate you. Word up. Keep the grind and hustle on, and yo, keep doing that shit, son. Word. Yo, I'm just saying, I'm waiting for Wizard 3 now, dog. Word.
Yeah, hell yeah.
You have me pumping your shit now, dog. I'm saying, don't let me down. Don't let my system down.
Nah,
I'm saying,
man.
I can't be pumping no whack shit. Your shit is definitely not whack. I'm saying, word. I know I got this great shit, you know what I'm saying? That just shows I know hip hop from way back. I know hip hop from way back, and your shit is hip hop. So I'm saying, keep the shit, keep that shit lovely, my dude. Word.
You know, I'll be listening to Wiz Lily too.
All right.
Fire.
Yeah.
Thank you. Like I appreciate
Yeah,
it.
it's dope.
When I drop Wizzly 3, I'm gonna do some videos. I'll send them to y'all, whatever. But I want to get back on here too. So when I do Wizzly 3, we can get on this. You know what I mean?
Of course, you already know.
Hold up. So once again, thank you.
Thank you.
Tell the people one more time where to find you at. I know it gave the flash, but tell the people one more time where to find you at.
Oh, you can find me. I'm on Instagram at WhispersPK3. Facebook is the same thing. I think my Twitter is Whispers Music with a K though. And everything else is just Whispers PK3. If you type in Whispers PK3 on YouTube, I'm there. I'm on Spotify, I'm on Apple. Wizzly 1 is out, Wizzly 2 is out, Wizzly 3 is coming soon. So yeah, man. I'll see y'all in the next few months with something new for sure.
That's what's up.
Definitely, man.
Word. Word. Keep my stereo banging, son. That's what I'm talking about. Keep my stereo banging. Yo.
I got you. 100%.
This is the Prince Royale. Older man.
No doubt, man.
All right. And
we known each other for years. It's all love.
Signing off from Third Round Knockout. Yo, air it out. That's the title of the show. Let's air it out. All right?
All right,
All right.
Everybody be good. I love you. Peace.
Peace.